work, man. I'm fired up. All right. I want to go outside and pick somebody to fight. Like, you want to fight? That was the best presser I done seen probably in a long time. I don't know. I ain't been alive, or somebody older than me who been watching boxing since I've been here. I ain't never seen that much intensity in a press conference, y'all. Shout out to both men, man. Spence Jr., hell of a fighter. I want to say thank you to Errol for not moving up and giving us this fight. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing I want to give Errol Spence. Shout out to Terrence Crawford. May the best man win, but y'all know who I'm rocking with. You understand me? This is going to be a magnificent fight, y'all. Ooh! And I'm sure everybody who watched that, they turned up right now. They turned up right now. Because, it's here, y'all. Ain't no more talking. Ain't no more, the good thing about this fight, that the reason that it's happening, we would have had to talk about this fight for 20 years, y'all, if they would have never fought. You would have still had Spence fans of Crawford sitting around saying, oh, he would have beat him, or he would have beat him. So we got to give both fighters a standing ovation, man, for coming through and giving us this fight, man. We have to be, man, this is going to be so, bruh, the intensity of this fight had me sitting there just watching the final press conference. I'm like, man, I don't think I seen this with Mayweather Pacquiao, y'all. It's so intense that the family's about to get into it. It's so intense, the family's about to get into it. The disrespect, even though, that's what make a fight, and that's what gonna make this a great, bro, this is gonna be a great fight. Shout out to both fans of each fighter. A lot of people be coming at me like sideways for some reason, but Keith Thurman is my favorite fighter, but I am rocking with Terrence Crawford for this fight. Nothing against Errol. I'm not gonna go into what he can't do and what he don't have unless we go into that in this conversation. But man, we got to both of these dudes standing ovation, man. I felt like I just watched the fight. I felt like I just watched the fight. That was an amazing press conference. It got me hyped, y'all. I just can't wait till Saturday, man. May the best man win. Like I said, thank Errol Spence Jr. for not moving up, man, because we would have had to talk about this fight for 20 years. So I give a big thanks to the big fish. Shout out to you, my brother. Thank you for keeping your word and giving the fans the fight. That it's going down, man. It's going down. Buddy's favorite. This is gonna be a classic fight. Easy, you gotta. Now I still don't have a way to watch the fight, my brother. I had a guy actually, a subscribe. Well, he isn't a subscriber. He commented on my channel saying, "Oh, I need to buy the fight. Are you gonna buy it for me?" People love to do this and run their mouth, but are you gonna do it? Right now I'm going through things in life, but I would love to see this fight. I got to go somewhere and I got to catch this, y'all, because this gonna be a barn burner, y'all. People gonna be on the edge of their seats in this fight. I could see people hollering and screaming, "Come on, oh!" All I want to do, if Terrence was to stop, I just want to stomp my feet in the floor. That's all I want to do, stomp my feet in the floor. This is gonna be a hell of a fight, y'all. That was intense. The way they going at each other, the crowds, the families, to the point where, I like what Terrence Crawford did, a lot of people, he stood up there, and he told the public, what I'm saying, let me put some wrenches on you guys. Let me put some wrenches on you guys. He told the public, hey man, y'all know how it is when we get together. I thought he was talking about his family, but actually he was talking about black people. He was like, man, my family, your family, like, hey, we could do this respectfully. There's no need for us to get out of hand. At the end of the day, it's just me and Errol getting in the ring. Y'all can respect each other. We ain't got to go to no levels of no fighting and no shooting, because you could see the intensity of what was going on out there. You could, Lord, this is going to be a great fight. May the best man win. May the best man win. But y'all know I'm going with Bud. I got Bud all the way. I think they done pour gasoline on that boy. With that dude who was out there talking to, with that guy who was out there talking to in the crowd, I guess it was one of Errol Spence family members. They helped pour gasoline on Terrence Crawford. this is gonna be a fight, y'all. Then you seen the face off when they stood there. Terrence was looking like, you know what I'm saying? Because if it was me and I was a boxer, and I'm just saying if this was me, I'll be looking at my opponent like, you stopping my world. Like if I lose to you, I don't eat. My family don't eat. And that's the way to me, Terrence Crawford was looking at Errol Spence Jr. like, boy, all that talking y'all doing, your coach telling me to myself, my mama better not bring her dancing shoes and all this. All right. The way he was looking at him, bro, like he was going to try to kill. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate you, brother. I got to give you a wrench, too. Man, y'all, this is going to go down. Thank you, Errol Spence Jr. Thank you, Terrence Bud Crawford, man. I gave you a wrench. I don't know why it didn't popped up yet. Oh, you ain't text back yet. Thank y'all fighters for this, man. It was 5-year wait, and we finally here, y'all. Ain't no more saying who running. Ain't no more across the street. Ain't no more it's Bob Arum fault. Ain't no more it's Al Heyman fault. Ain't no more nothing. We here, baby. We are here. I cannot wait to see. I'm already telling y'all, Bud gonna stop that boy. Bud gonna stop him. He pissed on that boy, pissed off. And hey, this is just my opinion. You know, I'm sure the Spence fans, somebody who's supporting Spence, gonna say differently. You know, they probably feel. But from what I saw with Crawford, that boy pissed off. He pissed, and that ain't gonna do nothing but put Errol in a worse position. Oh Lord, have mercy. Big shout out to the big fish though, because I'm telling y'all straight up, I'm even worried about the big fish. You know what I'm saying? Errol ain't no joke. Errol Spence ain't no pushover. I never said he was a pushover because I believe he's not gonna win the fight. Even as going in as a Crawford fan for this fight, I'm still worried about the big fish, baby. The big fish, hey. You know what I'm saying? Much credit to that boy. You understand? Yo, I love it, man. I've been watching it since I was 8 years old. Make me want to get out there and throw. I want to throw some punches, nigga. Come on. I want to go walk down the street. So you want to fight? But no, you know you can't do that nowadays. You're gonna get somebody gonna shoot you. Man, this damn. Oh, Lord. Damn. I wish I was rich, bro. I would catch me a jet right now. I would catch me a flight out there right now. I'd get me a hotel room, bro. Ooh. Boy. Hey, Bud must don't want anybody to see how shape he is because he keep wearing them hoodies. I don't know. And I seen somebody saying that on Facebook. They said, Terrence Crawford wearing a hoodie that shows he's not confident. I said, people will get on Facebook and text anything. People will get on Facebook and text anything. I seen somebody post that Errol had on the black Air Force Ones, and they was like, they had a circle around the shoe, you know, letting it seem like, you know, he was coming to get Terrence Crawford. Probably so. When you see street cats in the black Air Force Ones back in the day, you know that was your Robin outfit. You know that's your Robin outfit. You know the black Air Maxes, the black Reeboks, really the black Reeboks. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all don't know about them Reeboks, baby. Them black high top Reeboks, them soldieries. You understand me? Y'all hit the like button as you're coming in. Please hit the like button. Let's talk, baby. Let's talk. It's going down. Don't y'all feel it? Don't y'all feel the intensity? Don't y'all want to go and hit your bag or something? Or you know what I'm saying? You probably want to go look for somebody right now you've been into it with. Like, come on. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Yes, it's finally here. Like I said, we could go about talking about more than this fight. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about Charlo. Somebody took a like from me. Don't do that. Don't take a like from me. But we could talk about Charlo and Canelo Alvarez. You know, we ain't just got to stay on top of this, man. But this is what we've been waiting on. Charlo, shout out to Jermell Charlo. You know, I gave Jermell Charlo. I didn't used to like the Charlo brothers. I always give respect when it's due. You know, Charlo disappointed me with this fight. Big fight for him, big payday. But I never thought that Charlo would duck. I never thought Charlo would duck. Yeah, I seen Bud had him on too. I never thought Charlo would duck. You know, that was one thing I respect about Charlo. For him to do what he's doing towards Tim Tszyu, don't look good for him, y'all. You taking a risk, which will be a great accomplishment if you go out there and beat Canelo Alvarez. But to duck Tim Tszyu, man. See, people gonna remember this. See, it's gonna be real embarrassing if you go up and you get beat by Canelo, and then you drop back down, and then which is gonna happen because he fluctuating weight. He fluctuating weight like that. He gonna lose to Tim Tszyu if he come right back in the ring with Tim Tszyu. But he may, in my opinion, run again, probably break another hand, probably find another bigger opponent to go chase after, then give Tim Tszyu his shot. And I have respect for Charlo, black man getting his money. You know, they say Jermell Charlo is a hell of a businessman outside of boxing, but Charlo, bro, you may I don't like the fact that you duck, bro. You ducked Tim Tszyu. You know, moving up to 168, you know, facing Canelo Alvarez, which that I respected. Your brother shouldn't have stepped in the ring with Canelo, especially being out for 3 years. That was just too much. But, you know, Sugar Ray Leonard fought Hagler, you know, after a 5-year layoff. He came out with the victory, and that was amazing, you know. So I couldn't just count Jamal Charlo out, but no tune-ups, layoffs, mind not right, going through the wife situation, which we all as men have been through situations. Don't mean he weak or nothing like that. You know, men, you don't care how strong you are. When you get your heart broke, you feel like a 7-year-old. You know what I'm saying? You feel like a 7-year-old when you get. So shout out to Charlo. I hope he make it through that. But Charlo, I was very disappointed. Canelo Alvarez, 3-fight deal, 100 mil, baby. 100 mil. Canelo coming to get that paper. See, it's real crazy that Al Heyman really don't want to pay nobody but Canelo. How Canelo just keep jumping? Didn't Canelo just jump in and get 40 million last time when Floyd Mayweather got mad at him and started talking trash about Canelo? Oh, Canelo, easy work. Floyd, that man ain't saying nothing about you, Floyd. Floyd, that man ain't saying nothing about you. Why you mad at that man when he got them 40 M's? I can imagine how mad you is now since he went and got them 100 M's. I know you pissed off with Al now. Because I know Al supposedly got people flying in his hand and picking out food, bird feeding people. It ain't me saying that. Go back and watch Mickey Bay. Go back and watch Adrian Broner. All right? Let me see what y'all got to say. Oh, here go. Let me give you a wrench, bro. You know, when you mess with your boy D, mess with your boy, what the hell? D Young, I'm looking at your, getting you a moderator. You mess with your boy Easy, man, you know. All opinions are good opinions on my channel. Let's just be respectful. You know what I'm saying? If you a fanboy too hard and you want to disrespect a man by the man you don't know, you don't need to be on my channel. I ain't on here for subscribers that bad. All right? My thing is no bias talk, no racism. All right? You opening up the panel, my boy. I'm not on my computer. I'm on my phone. I can't open up the panel. I don't know how to do that yet on the phone. Every time I try to do it on my live, they won't let me. Easy, come on now. He had to get that check. Come on, don't use the check. See, come on now. That don't use the check as a reason for this boy ducking, giving this man his shot at Undisputed. Yes, Jermell Charlo is gonna get a big payday. Salute to that. But he ducked this man. He clearly ducked. Just like Canelo, because I gotta be right. No bias talk. Just like Canelo is ducking David Benavidez, running around with that man title. Oh, y'all thought I was gonna hold Canelo up on the pedestal. Oh, no. Canelo gets it too. Mr. Duck, Demetrius Andrade, and the Charlos for about 10 years, and now you want to go and face the little brother. No, I don't want the big brother. I want the little brother. Bring him. Oh, now you finally want to fight a Charlo. Oh, Canelo ain't gonna get away with it. We gonna go in here, Mr. Canelo. Yeah, yes, Mr. Cherry picking. Boop. He out in his garden. He rich. He got a big garden outside, I'm sure. He out there in his overalls. Boop. Cherry. Charlo. You know what he doing. Big Charlo turned down the fight. Hey, for whatever reason he did that, there was a big mistake because now he got his little brother to go handle his lightweight. We know who the big Charlo is now, right? We know which twin is the big Charlo, right? Yeah, we know which one is the big Charlo, right? Canelo is a coward to you. How can Canelo be a coward to you and not Charlo? Ain't they doing the same thing? I'm just being real with you, Vic. I gotta give you a wrench too. I mean, fair is fair. You can't call Canelo a coward, and then and then Charlo ain't a coward. I mean, explain to me how is it why you feel that way and Charlo isn't a coward? Yeah, from now on, Jamal Charlo is the little Charlo. We know who the little Charlo is now. You know what I'm saying? We know who the real big brother is now. Especially, you supposed to be going through a divorce, not to be in your pocket, because my pocket's got lint in it. Hold up. Not to be in his pocket. Y'all give me 1 second. Not to be in his pocket. My pocket's got lint in it. But you divorce. You needed that Canelo fight. You needed that Canelo fight. Also, I want to thank all new subscribers. I thank y'all for coming in, man, and subscribing to your boy Easy. Like I tell y'all from jump, man, there's no bias talk, racism on this channel. I'm going to just get to you fair and square on my opinion. I'm not saying I'm a boxing guru. I'm not perfect. Maybe you can teach me some that I don't know. So I thank you for tuning in to the channel, man, and stay tuned. Rock with your boy Easy. Hit your like buttons, please. If you're watching, please hit your like buttons. What you say, Tim Tszyu is the best guy at 154 besides Charlo. I can agree with that. Big Charlo didn't accept the fight. Okay. Canelo still has the best resume in boxing regardless of how anyone feels he's ducking Benavidez unless that fight is signed. Yes, he does have the best resume in boxing as of right now, but that has nothing to do with him ducking. His resume ain't got nothing to do with him ducking. That was a nice one, Chris. I love you, Chris, but no, that ain't got nothing to do with no duck. No, he need to put David Benavidez on that resume. That would be nice. Since you walk around with that man title that they gave you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I thank you for that. You getting a wrench. Dank, you getting a wrench. People got to understand when it comes to that steroid, man. It's unnatural, bro. I just had a dude get on there on my channel and comment and say, hey, man, I'm not black, and I agree with you. I know what you're saying. NUL is on steroids. That boy is on damn steroids. I'm watching the fight, and the boy punching so fast, bro. I can't see it. Moving so fast, and look at his size. Moving up, and look how he was Fulton size with muscles, and he moving up. Why is it that why nobody at 122 never knocked Fulton out like that before? When they his natural size. So you mean a guy can move up from he came up from 112 and knock him through the ropes? And y'all think I'm being racist or biased? No, you don't know nothing about boxing. You just a fanboy. I ain't hating on no NUL. Shout out to Japan. Ken and Raul from Japan. Shout out to Japan. I ain't hating on that boy, but I know for a fact. Oh, he came from 108, even worse. Even worse. But why y'all want to keep saying that? 90% of boxers are on steroids. Y'all ain't been saying that till I start saying the NUI on steroids. See, unless you say Pacquiao or NUA was on steroids, then everybody on steroids now. Why y'all say that now? I ain't never heard that when I say Errol Spence was on steroids. Whenever I say Errol Spence on steroids, I don't hear that everybody using steroids. Come on, man. Call me a hater when I said he's a freak. He's a roid freak 3 to 4 years ago. Vic, you know something about boxing, bro. It ain't hating. I ride, that's why I gave you that wrench, Vic. It ain't hating on that man, bro. That boy's on steroids. That's why they got weight divisions, so you won't get hurt. So you can have an equal challenge. This boy has moved up 4 times. And now y'all talking about he need to fight Tank. Now, if he go up to 135 and fight Tank and he knock Tank out, he ain't using steroids. And which I heard Tank basically saying, that boy on steroids. Now, that's what I heard. I'm not saying that I heard it off Tank's mouth. All right? Let me tell you something. The first time NUL was to send a contract to Gervonta Tank Davis, you know who he gonna call? Floyd Mayweather and Leonard Ellerbe. And they gonna say, boy, don't you get in no ring with that boy, because they know that boy cheating. I don't care what test he passing or how he passing it. Leonard Ellerbe and Floyd gonna tell him, do not get in the ring with that boy. Because if people saying that he passing VADA tests and whatever it is, I don't know how he passing them. I'm not a hater, y'all. I promise on my soul to the Most High. I'm not a hater of no man. I love to see people succeed. I don't care what color, nationality, or creed you are. But that boy is on steroids. That boy is on steroids. He on something performance enhancing. He too fast, too powerful. Yes, he has skills. Yes, he has skills. Too fast, too powerful. Hold up, y'all, 1 second. Let me give him something to drink. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, if you want to support the channel, if you want to donate to the channel. I got Cash App, PayPal. I ain't rich. They say the Terrence Crawford fans broke. I'm one of them. Hit your like buttons. Hit your like buttons. We gonna have fun on here, baby. We keep it real on everything over here. Everything. We don't stunt about nothing. Give me 1 second. Yes, man, that was so intense, man, between Crawford and Spence, man. Derrick James, you know, he had to say something about Bomac. I don't know, where is the hate of Bomac for? Bomac didn't say nothing smart, didn't say nothing about Derrick James wrong. Only thing Bomac got up there and said is, he can't hide no more. Derrick James get up there talking about this man ain't missed a meal. He didn't say nothing personal. Why is the Spence crowd fans and the coach so personal about the situation of this fight? Bomac said nothing negative to this man. He just said Spence, he wasn't even talking, he said Spence can't hide no more. Man, we ain't gonna, it's time to eat. It's time to eat, because we know he ain't missed a play. Come on, man. Boy, they got Terrence Crawford over there so mad. You see him, he over there just like this. He mad as hell. He can't wait to Saturday night. He can't wait to Saturday night. And I noticed how I seen a video where they saying the avalanche of Spence. And I watched that video where Sean Porter saying that it was going. Sean Porter never said it was going to be an avalanche. That was that PBC commentating ass dude gonna sit up. Well, I don't supposed to be cussing because they would be trying to mess with my video. That was that dude who had on the white suit said that. Talking about an avalanche of Spence, and then they gonna say Sean Porter said it. See, I didn't realize this, and thank y'all for the subscribers and people who come in on my channel. I didn't realize the fact that simply because people are signed with PBC, that they will be doing, whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they doing for the PBC. I didn't think they'll be doing that. But I should have been realizing because everybody with the PBC saying Tanner's gonna lose. I ain't heard one person from the PBC say, oh, I'm gonna ride with Crawford on this. What Al Heyman doing to y'all? What Al Heyman doing to y'all? If Al Heyman got y'all on the contract, if they on the PBC, you better go for them or you gonna get dropped. You ain't gonna fight for me no more. I'm gonna Mickey Bay you. You ain't gonna fight no more if you go for it. I mean, I didn't realize it like that. I realized it just then when that dude said that Sean Porter said it was gonna be an avalanche. That didn't come out Sean Porter's mouth until after that guy said it. And I don't like that. But then, as I done got older in my age, I've understood that a lot of men are fake. A lot of people are fake. You know what I'm saying? So I understand it now. A lot of people gonna ride with the group. I ain't never been one of them people to ride with the group. I ain't never been scared of the group. I've never been scared to stand alone. So I've forgotten that. And I'm still on May the Best Man Win. I'm still on May the Best Man Win. Oh, let me see what y'all saying. I ain't go back up. I suspect, I'm sorry, I got big lips. I suspect Spence too. I had the same condition when I was going through my puberty. EJ a grown man on here. Spence was on steroids, y'all. That's why that thud and power gone. That's why he couldn't knock out a Mikey Garcia. Spence on steroids. I ain't saying he's still on them, because we ain't had a man down in a long time. He was using steroids. Your power just ain't gonna disappear like that and you in the same weight class. He ain't moved up. He ain't moved up 2 divisions. He ain't doing the anyway. He was on some. Yeah, Tank said out his mouth that he likes anyway, but I bet you he ain't gonna get in the ring and fight him. Bro. The only reason ain't nobody blasted that boy yet because they gonna try to sue them. Fulton probably don't want to see it because he gonna seem like a sore loser. It wouldn't be me. I can't really, because when people look at my channel, they gonna say, you ain't in the boxing scene and you ain't behind the scenes of boxing, so you can't say that, you know what I'm saying, that's true. Bro, I ain't got to be behind the scenes to see it. I could give you an example of a fight, and Andre Berto versus Victor Ortiz. Andre Berto's supposed to knock Victor Ortiz out when they switched up and he stood over and clocked him with that right hand. He's supposed to knock Victor Ortiz out. I knew then Victor Ortiz was on steroids. He didn't even see the punch, and when he hit the ground, he said, and got up. I said, hell no. I'm a teenager watching it. That fight was like what? 10, 11 years ago? No, I wasn't no teenager. Hell no. I'm thinking about when I was watching Barrera versus the Prince Nazim Ahmed. Yeah, hit Victor Ortiz. That boy hit the ground, shook it off like a pit bull, and I said, oh, hell no. I said, that's the hell no. Because it was too smooth out. Andre Berto slid to the right of him. He didn't even see Andre Berto slide on him. Andre Berto clocked his, Victor Ortiz hit the ground. That boy, and guess what? Right after that fight, people thought that Andre Berto was complaining about it. Yeah, They thought Andre Berto was complaining and being a punk about his loss. No. Then guess what? Right after that, Victor Ortiz go face Floyd Mayweather. That power gone, that speed gone, because Floyd was on that random blood and urine testing, remember? I know what I be talking about, bro. Yeah, it's easy to pay. I mean, come on, it's just like taking a drug test. Yeah, I could go run, I could go play. That's why I think when fighters disappear for a long time, they getting juiced up. When they disappear for a long time, they getting juiced up. In my opinion. And then they go clean out their system, make sure they blood and urine straight, and then they go and pick a fight. That's just my opinion. No, don't stay no clean fighter. They probably, like everybody's saying now, everybody using. Don't be no clean fighter. You use on your off season too. Canelo, Spence, Mayweather, Kovalev, Pacquiao, all on the juice. And you point at 10 boxers, 9 of them be on easy work. I have this comment on like 20 of your videos that everyone on drugs. And you do always say that. I admit that. You do always say that. But one thing about that boy, that NUI boy, he on something, man. I'm telling y'all. I hate to say it, that boy might mess around and kill somebody. Well, since he moving up and he knocking out bigger dudes like y'all don't understand. He knocking out bigger dudes, he probably might not hurt nobody. But that's why he keep moving up probably, because they know they got that stuff in his system. Damn. I just said it right there. I just said it right there. Did NUI stay and become undisputed at 108? I don't think he stayed at his natural weight class he started out at and became undisputed, did he? He didn't move up to the next weight class and become undisputed, did he? That's why they ain't staying in no weight class, because that boy gonna kill somebody. That's why he moving up like that. That boy gonna, all right, if that boy would have stayed at his lower weight class doing what he doing, that boy was gonna kill somebody. That's why he moved up, because he got that stuff in his system. He could hit a bigger man and not knock him out and kill him, probably. But if he would have stayed at 108, 115, 112, whichever one he was at, that boy was going to kill somebody. I'm telling you. Going up all them divisions, that ain't natural. That ain't natural. That's what they made weight classes for. And now these dumb casual fans out here talking about, go send them up to Tank, send them up to Tank, send them up to Tank. You don't know what the hell you talking about and you don't know boxing. It ain't crossed your mind yet that this dude started at 108 and he knocking big dudes out, and now y'all saying send him up to Tank. I'm telling you, if Floyd and Tank still cool, if Floyd Mayweather and Tank still cool, Floyd done called that boy. You be a damn fool to get in the ring and fight that boy. You be a damn... Man, go back and look at that boy body, moving up in weight like that. That boy would look bigger and stronger than Fulton was at his natural weight. At his fighting weight class. That boy was more muscular than Fulton. And he ain't doing nothing. He skipped all over the Hall of Fame super flyweights. Man, I'm telling you, all right. If you're not cheating, then you're not really trying, are you? I don't understand that, Miguel. That don't make sense. Said there are tons of steroids that aren't detectable. Well, he on steroids that aren't detectable. And that's no hating of NUA, man. That's no hating. But y'all, I got Crawford still. 10th round stoppage, 11th round stoppage. Maybe even a 12th. I think once Terrence figure him out, Terrence go to moving around that ring. I think whoever the smarter fighter is going to win this fight. Whoever the smarter fighter is going to win this fight. You know, both of them are good, spectacular fighters. I do believe that Terrence Crawford has more abilities than Errol Spence Jr., but we're going to see how all that mesh together on July 29th, you know. We can sit and talk all night about who going to knock who out, but we don't know. We don't know. You know, so, like I said, I'm riding with Crawford, man. I think Crawford has enough in his arsenal. He's a fighter who can adapt, you know, head movement. You know, from what I've seen in the media workout, I don't think Errol Spence is that sharp, you know, from that long layoff. You know, and people with this, Errol Spence he plants his feet too much. I think that's going to be a big mistake. He plants his feet for power. That's a big mistake against Bud, y'all. That is a big mistake. And anybody who know that, you know, I can't say because I never boxed, but from what I've heard, you know, to see a fighter who plants his feet like that, you ain't going to beat Bud. You're not going to beat him. Bud going to move around on Errol Spence, y'all. Go back and watch Terrence Crawford versus Victor Poster. Victor Poster was a threat. Victor Poster was such a threat that he made Danny Garcia leave 140. Victor Poster made Danny Garcia leave 140. Terrence had to fight him to get that WBC title. Ooh. There's a whole bunch of police around him. And he moved around because he realized Victor Poster could not set his feet and throw a punch. I mean, he had to set his feet to throw a punch. The same thing with Errol. I don't think Tyson picked Crawford right. I don't see how anybody listen to Mike Tyson. Much respect to the man, you know, giving us entertainment for years. Mike Tyson's whole career was fake, y'all. Mike Tyson, why y'all think Mike Tyson, whenever somebody give him credit and say, man, you are a great fighter, you was this, he always say, I won this, I won that. Mike Tyson, for those that think I'm all cap, go look up Industry Hoax Revealed. Industry Hoax, HOAX Revealed. All of it spelled together. And type in Mike Tyson once you get to the videos. Go to videos. You will see Mike Tyson's entire career was staged. All his big fights were staged. Oh, you said you think he did? No, I'm just telling people for record for Mike Tyson anyway. Because Mike Tyson gets so much credit, but he never won any of his big fights. He got knocked out by Buster Douglas. No discredit to Buster Douglas. You know what I'm saying? No discredit to Buster Douglas. But he never won any of his big fights. Why? Because Mike Tyson fights were staged. That's why you see the video when he got the belts on the table. He said, oh, this trash. Yeah, because he know how he got them. See, I don't want to go into that. Boxing fans need to understand the world is a stage. A lot of stuff that you think is real never happened. I know that sounds crazy, but a lot of stuff that you think really happened never happened. Rebecca, how you doing, baby? I hope you enjoyed your birthday. Also, everybody, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Please hit your like buttons. To the new subscribers, thank you for tuning in, man. Boy, this is going to be a great fight, man. I wish I had a jet. You know what I'm saying? This is a time when I wish I had buku bread. Because, man, I would fly to that fight, get a front row seat. Ooh, Lord. I would enjoy myself at this fight. I ain't never seen no intensity like that. I done seen some weigh-ins since I've been watching. But Lord. You know, Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather weigh-in, press conference final. You know, it was big. But I have never seen a presser, final presser, that had that much intensity in it, and people wanted to actually fight at that. You know what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather and them that wasn't like that. I'm talking about them families like they want to go to war already. I can't wait to see after. I can't wait to see after who win this fight. If with Bud win, they gonna go crazy, y'all. His family gonna go crazy. It's going down, y'all. Yeah, everything good. I ain't gonna say Errol does everything good. I'll be lying if I can't admit with that. Errol is good at what he does, but I don't say he do everything good. Errol don't have footwork. Errol don't have head movement. Errol can't fight going backwards. Don't nobody talk about that. But I will say this, he's a great fighter. He's a good fighter. Nothing to take away from him. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait till Saturday night. Like I say, may the best man win, y'all. So, you know, may the best man win. But I would love to hear Terrence Crawford say after he can't say that because Charlo running from Tim to Zoo now. So he can't sit there and say, Charlo, I want you next. You know, he already on the run. He already running from the police. Tim Tszyu got on the cop outfit chasing Jamel Charlo around the streets of away from Texas, and Charlo got his running. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I never really liked Charlo, but I started showing him, I respected him when he became undisputed, and now he doing this ducking. He doing all this ducking, man, and I don't like that. You know, respect to him as a black man, successful black man with a career. You know, I love that. Shout out to all the boxers, but he ducked, man. Ain't no way around it. And not all of them, but most of these famous people still there. Yeah, you know, I can't go on that on this channel. I can't talk about that on this channel. I'm already having problems with my other channel. So I can't discuss that on this channel. We don't do that on this channel, Chris. I feel you. I thank you. I understand. But, you know, that's for the other channel. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not worried. Because, you know, at the end of the day, I don't get paid for this fight. You know, like I say, I'm not the fan that's going to break my TV or cry if Terrence Crawford lose. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that guy. I ain't going to cry if Terrence don't win. No money's coming to my pocket. Terrence Crawford is straight. He's a millionaire. I'm not the channel to get back on and text, oh, I bet you somewhere crying. No, actually, I'm sitting here watching another fight or something. I'm not the one, but I will be disappointed. I'll be like, damn, I thought he was going to win. But I ain't the one going to be in the house crying. You know what I'm saying? That ain't going to hurt me. I ain't getting no check. I ain't bet no money. I ain't put my house up on I ain't bet my house. I ain't bet a car. So I ain't got no reason to be hurt. I ain't finna break damn TV because he ain't win. Perry, what's up with you? Hey, also, y'all hit the 3 buttons for always. So after you hit the notification bell, hit the 3 buttons and hit always. So that way you can know I'm on every time. And I thank you to all the new subscribers, man. We just keep it real over here. called Bud. Yeah, that's all they pour gasoline on Bud. That boy, you seen when he was sitting there doing like this with his eye closed. I knew then he was sitting there talking to himself. Don't snap. When you see somebody doing that, a black dude doing this, and he feel like people messing with him, he doing this. He's saying, don't snap. Don't go off. Go to my Cash App. My Cash App connected. Because I got to see this. I want to fight somebody right now. I might go outside and find somebody to fight. No, you can't do that down south. These niggas will shoot you. What you said, nigga? Boom, 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 boom. Next thing y'all know, oh man, somebody done kill Easy Work, man. But they better kill me. Well, it's on the channel. Y'all put my Cash App up there for my brother, X-Script. I gotta give you the moderator too. Hey, you better kill me. Easy gonna be in prison doing live videos. Cause you ain't finna shoot me and walk around. Well, I'm gonna come find your ass. I'm gonna come find you. Yeah, but somebody, you can go to my about, my cat, you know. Don't send it to Super Chat, cause I ain't gonna get it. I ain't gonna get it on Super Chat. But I don't know, can you see this? EZWORK83. Charles Bolger. You're gonna see Charles at it. You're gonna see Charles. That's my real name, Charles. I hate my real name. I think Charles, it sounded like a white scientist. And then when I was going to school, they used to have this show that used to come on. Charles in charge. The Cash Out button, go to about, or go to the front of my page. You'll see it up at the top. That's the way you can find the Cash App, y'all. It used to be a show called Charles in Charge. Every time I come to school, they used to sing. I'm like, shut the hell up. Keep singing that shit. Man, honestly, free mind. Every time somebody tell me to go to a stream site, I never watch the fight. Every time. It frustrates me. You hit one button and something else pop up. You hit this button and something else pop up. You're like, I just want to watch the fight. And then I'm scared to go to a bar down here because if Bud win, I know it's a lot of Spence fans. He nigga gonna want to shoot you down here. Because I'm going to stand up in that when, if he stop him, I'm going to stand up. You know how when he stopped Sean Porter and did that? I'm going to stand up just like that. Those niggas going to say, look, bro, you ain't got to be doing all that, bro. We know he won, bro. You ain't got to do all that. Man, I'm telling y'all, I told y'all this about a year ago. A lot of people gonna be mad at Bud. Bud didn't step toe to toe with him. Bud didn't stand there and fight. It's hit and not get hit. It's hit and not get hit. Why Bud moving around the ring so much? Man, he running. He running. You don't see Sarah Smith? He running. He running. That ain't boxing. That ain't boxing. No, sir, that is boxing. Boxing is hit and not get hit. Swim without getting wet, baby. Swim without getting wet, baby. That's what it is. That's what it is. Ooh. It's gonna be beautiful. This is gonna be great. See, this is what boxing about, man. This is what boxing about. Thank you, Ruben. Shout out to you, my brother. Thank you. It's going down. It's going down, y'all. Man, and then to see them face off, you seen when they faced off, Terrence was still looking at Errol. He looking at him like, Errol went and turned off like, Bud, like, boy, I'm gonna beat your ass. Boy, I'm gonna try to kill you fight night. I'm gonna try to kill you fight night. Boy. Spence in trouble, y'all. Now, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna be fair to both fighters. Both fighters in trouble. Both fighters in trouble. Because both of these dudes got a lot on the line. A lot of the talking been going on. So, you know what I'm saying? This it. It's going down, y'all. Hold up. Sunday we gonna see a lot, Sunday gonna tell it all, Well, Saturday night for some of us, some of those who would be able to watch the fight, they're gonna be Saturday night. For those who won't be able to watch the fight or didn't pay for the fight, you'll have to see Sunday. YouTube will be, doing their thing. As usual, somebody gonna post the fight up. And Sunday evening, we gonna hear all the crying and all the complaints, whether it's a Crawford fan or a Spence fan. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really think the Crawford fans, if Crawford lose, you can't really have no excuse. Let's be real. If Crawford lose, you really can't have an excuse. He had a tune-up while Errol didn't. You know what I'm saying? Please don't bring size into the matter if Terrence lose. You can't do that. I'm sure it's gonna be some butthurt Crawford fans as well, but you can't come in and say nothing about the size of Errol Spence. All right? You can't do that. The man didn't have a layoff. Bro, don't smoke. We want you around as long. Man, I'm trying to quit smoking, man, too. I got my patches, man. I'm trying to quit. I don't smoke marijuana anymore. Yeah, smoking cigarettes is very difficult, y'all. And, I'm trying to pray about it. I ain't trying to pray about it. I didn't pray about it. It's very difficult. People not only talking about the car crash as a factor of the fight, but, will Errol Spence's, lack of discipline, no disrespect, damn. Damn. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, X-Script. But bro, I ain't gonna get that money until next month. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get it the next month. Or when they pay me on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But thank you though. Damn, you done messed my mind up now. Why did Derrick James get up there and insult her? I don't know why Derrick James did that. I don't know why. If you would have sent it to Cash App, you know what I'm saying? But I can't complain. I thank you, brother. You know what I'm saying? I truly thank you. Derrick James I don't know. Because, what's his name said nothing wrong to him. Bo Mac said nothing wrong to Derrick James for him to have to say that. Oh, and I'm saying let's eat. I don't think Bo Mac got up there and said, well, work, or something like that. He gets up there and proceeds to say, oh, we gonna eat, because he ain't never missed a plate. What? Why do people hate Bo Mac so bad? What Bo Mac doing to people? What is Bo Mac doing to people, y'all? Because he confident that his fighter gonna win. He ain't said nothing disrespectful to Spence about Spence. Derrick James going out there talking about Crawford mama better not buy no dancing shoes. He mentioned his man mama and all, y'all. Derrick James is being very disrespectful. Very. But you know, Spence fans ain't gonna say that because, you know, whatever reason, he out of hand, bro. He's very much out of hand. You know, I don't know, and some people may say, well, it may stem from the situation of what Bud tried to get in his face. He been doing that before Bud got in his face at that hotel. He been doing that way before that. Now I gotta thank you again, Ed Script. Bro, thank you, bro. Thank you. I'm side-eyeing DJ for cutting up like that. Talking like a kid. Man, that was some petty stuff, man. That was some petty stuff. That was wrong. He act like he wanna fight Bo Mac or something. Then say, yes, ma'am. Yes, like Bo Mac told him. At the end of the day, these two dudes gotta get in the fight. You know what I'm saying? Yes, ma'am. You need to shut the F up. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I feel sorry for Derrick James' wife. Because if he act like that with men, I can imagine he probably argued with his wife for 9 hours. Because he probably argued with his wife for 9 hours. They be in the house going back and forth. You know, a real dude ain't gonna, girl, shut up talking to me. I'm done with it. Probably go get in the car and leave. He'll sit up there and walk around the house and keep following his wife arguing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going off the way he been doing. He reacting. You know, he come across sensitive as hell. He probably the type of dude be arguing with his wife 6 hours. Yeah, that was very disrespectful. You know, he doing too much, man. He doing too much, man. You know, I ain't got nothing against Derrick James. Besides the fact that I think he ain't a good trainer like that. I think he just got good fighters. You know, you can disagree with me on that, you know what I'm saying? But, bro, I've been seeing mean stuff on Bo Mac. What you seen? LaShawn McCall, Bud definitely out of pocket. James was definitely, hold up. Bud definitely knocking Arrow out. Man, Bud mad as hell. Bud is mad as hell. DJ acting mad weird. I thought he was cool-headed. Arrow throwing shots at Bud, talking about, I would like to thank my parents. Bud got Bud got a dad and a mama. Bud daddy be at the fights. Bud got a father. Man, Bud gonna beat, man. Bud gonna beat the hell out of Spence. He's going to knock him out, y'all. He's going to knock him out. Yeah, that's all you need to do. If that eye is really bad, if he ever really had a detached retina for real, which I don't believe he really had no detached retina. That was just to jump out the fight with Manny Pacquiao because Manny Pacquiao was jumping around too much. Y'all please hit the like buttons if you're coming in. The like button don't cost you nothing. But if you would like to support the channel, baby, you know where to go. I ain't gonna never stop that. People saying Big Mac instead of Bo Mac. Now that one funny. All right, I rock with that, Chris. That's funny right there for them to say that. People saying Big Mac instead of Bo Mac. That's a good one. That's a good one. Spence ain't confident at all. In my opinion, I don't see him as being confident. I think he just pleasing the fans. I think he just pleasing the fans. Which he's supposed to do. I think he's just saying what he got to do, to get the fight sold, things of that nature, That's what I think going on. Bud released too much negative private family business in his Pivot podcast. What private family business? But what, his father or something? Oh, he was saying like his father went in his life early throughout his life. That's where I think he get his mean streak from. That's what Bud get his mean streak from. That's what make him so good. He was angry when he was a little boy. He was angry. I think that's what made him a better fighter. His anger. Yeah. Because he was bad. He was bad. Yeah. Y'all know how it was coming up. If you were 80s baby, our mama didn't play. She was probably look like your father, act like your father. She was probably going through that. But look what she created. She created a millionaire. Floyd Mayweather's father used to hit him. Created a millionaire. Billionaires, they say. Not saying that you should beat your children to make them into millionaires, but people have different lives, man. Oh, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I just wish it would have went on cash so I really could have bought the fight. But I appreciate that, man. You ain't got to apologize for that, man. Or, say, next time. Bro. Which I got to start wearing hats, man. Look at this shit. Look at this. I ain't no hats mess your hair up. I had to find a special barber to cut my hair so it looked like I still got something up there right. He said no one showed up to end his fights and games. Look what he created. Look what it created, a monster. That's what make great fighters. Poverty and anger. Poverty and anger. Super Chat better not take no 30% of my money. Super Chat need to, bruh. The way YouTube play with me on my channels and my other channel I got, bruh, they need to, bruh. They don't need to touch none of mine, bro. So I'm telling that to YouTube now that you don't need no 30% of nothing of mine. You know what I'm saying? Leave mine alone. Y'all, we get paid off cents like a record deal. I ain't got nothing to do with no attorney fees. I don't have an attorney. And so they don't need to play with mine. Touch one of mine and everything I love. But man, Lord, what time it is, y'all? 6:19. What in the? But man, we gonna have a great fight, baby. $19.19. What that mean? 1919. That's the most. And man, this fight, bro. There gonna be some fights break out, everything after that fight. I think they families might get into it. I think they families might get into it, bro, after that fight. Oh, your fight up. Oh, it's time. It's 7:19 up there. It's 6:19 down here. I think the family's gonna get the fight. Oh my God, bro. I ain't never seen it like this. But everybody finna see it like this. You know, like I say, may the best man win. I got Crawford, late round stoppage, or by 12-round decision. I think Bud gonna move around the ring a lot, outbox Errol. I think if Bud sees that Errol's slowing down in the later rounds, he gonna step to him, and Bud gonna try to get him out of there. That's just my opinion of it. You know what I'm saying? Not to knock Errol. You know, I've been watching boxing a long time, and that's just my opinion of it, y'all. What y'all think gonna happen in the fight? Let me ask y'all. Let me ask the fans. Y'all hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. What y'all think gonna happen? I think late stoppage by Bud or 12-round decision, which I would hate for that fight to go in decision, because I think they're gonna try to cheat Bud. You know, because Errol Spence is supposed to be known as the popular fighter in between them. So can't really say. You know, but may the best man win. You know, that's all I'm rooting for. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a long time before we get another big fight like that. The next time we'll probably get a fight this big is Devin Haney versus Shakur Stevenson. With it being two black fighters. Well, no, not two black fighters, because Shakur Stevenson Puerto Rican for real. But two brown skinned fighters. I think it'll be them two. Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson, or Tank versus one of them. You know, I think then it'll be a big fight. You know. Yeah, you know, he Puerto Rican. He ain't gonna be no, you know, two fights. I mean, no, two black fighters if he fights Shakur Stevenson. And that's not to take nothing away from him. You know, he is half black. His mother is half black. But, you know, by the Bible standards, you are your father's seed. So if his father is Puerto Rican, then Shakur Stevenson is Puerto Rican. Yeah, he want Lomachenko to show that he better than Devin Haney. That's why Shakur Stevenson want Lomachenko. He want to go out there and beat the hell out of Vasil Lomachenko to show the world that Devin could never beat me. Me and Devin on two different levels. That's why he want Lomachenko so bad. See, it'll be real funny if Shakur said, you know what? I ain't finna stay at 135. I'm finna go on head up to 140. Devin Haney gonna be like, oh my God. Devin Haney gonna go to 147. Oh, I'm too big for 140. We feel like it's better for us to campaign at 147. If Shakur Stevenson skip 135 and go behind him right now and go to 140, watch he go to 147. oh, my frame is too, it's got so much bigger. I just decided to go to 147. Yeah, that's because Shakur came running behind you. That's why. That's why, Devin. Don't lie, Devin. Stop lying, Devin. Stop running, Devin. Devin know he lost to Vasil Lomachenko. That's why he disappeared for 2 months. That's why he disappeared for 2 months. Because he knew he lost. You didn't even see Bill Haney, and Bill Haney loved to talk trash to everybody. Yeah, you don't see him no more because he don't want nobody to keep telling him he lost. Yeah, right after we didn't see Devin for 2 months. After that fight, we didn't see him for 2 months. That was smart advice, whoever told him that, man. Stay off the internet. Don't get on the internet. Yeah, he was smart. They smart. Because they knew the world was going to be telling them, boy, you lost that fight. You ain't no undisputed champion. I mean, you the undisputed champion, but you lost that fight. That was just smart advice from his team. Very much smart advice from his team for him not to go, get out there in front of the public because everybody was going to tell him, boy, you lost. You lost, boy. You lost. But hey, y'all, it's time for me to get off here. I've been on for more than an hour, man. I've been on here more than an hour, man. Got to give a shout out to my boy X, man. You know what I'm saying, for the donation. You know what I'm saying, to my boy Brandon. You know what I'm saying, appreciate you too, my brother. Everybody who tuning in, please hit your like buttons before you leave, man. I'm trying to make it to 30, you understand me? 30. But y'all be safe out here, man. Y'all be cool. Stay out the way. Stay prayed up. And remember, if don't nobody love you, man, easy love you. Remember that. We out.